Welcome back, YouTube. Today I'll be giving you my top 10 most underrated perks for survivors inside of Dead by Daylight. And if you do enjoy this video, do not forget to leave a like, and shout out to my buddy Swarm for helping me film a lot of stuff in this video. Go check him out. Enjoy the video. Now the first perk on this list is going to be Wake Up, and Wake Up reveals the auras of exit gates when the gens are completed. When you open a gate with Wake Up, you are zooming and your teammates can see where you're at. I feel like this perk should be on a lot more people's builds, but I feel like people just don't realize how essential it can really be. Like, I've been rocking Wake Up on a few escape streaks, and it has got us out a lot of sticky situations. And that's why it's going to be number 1 on the underrated perk list. Now, number 2 is simple. It's quick and quiet. It suppresses the loud noise sound effect you get when you fast forward windows, pallets, and get in and out of lockers. Now, this one slept on because I think it's really simple and it gets the job done. Sometimes those little mind games of a killer thinking you vaulted a pallet or window is just what you need. It's simple, it's effective, and I feel like it's really underrated. Now, number 3 is going to be Resurgence, and what that does is, after being unhooked or unhooking yourself, gain 40, 45, and 50% to your healing progress. So you could come off the hook halfway done on your heal. And if you're like me, you know, like, sometimes just staying fully healthy in some killer situations is key. And coming off the hook and having this big advantage can really help you out in a lot of your games. Now, number 4, if you know me, you know I love it. Urban Evasion. And what that does, it increases your crouch and movement speed by 90, 95, and 100%. Now, people think of this perk and they think like it's a new player perk, and that like a lot of people don't use it at high tier MMR. But in my opinion, I think it is one of the most least expected and most value things that can help in average looping almost anywhere. Like, it pains me to hear people talk bad about Urban, because this is one that usually doesn't come off my average build, and I used it to do a bunch of different things, like lose line of sight. Sometimes I use it to urban window tech. Sometimes I use it to be a little more stealthy for flashlight, flashbang saves. There's so many uses for it, and I feel like it doesn't get the credit it deserves. Now, next up at number 5 is going to be Lightweight, and that reduces the duration of your scratch marks by 3, 4, and 5 seconds, and it also spaces out your scratch marks more inconsistently. And this can help combo with a couple of the other perks, because if you lose line of sight, say you have urban or something, it's going to make it a lot harder for the killer to find you. And depending on what kind of player you are, this can be exactly what you want. If you're one that doesn't really like chase that often, and you like to really just sit on gens and kind of just do the objective and go, this would be perfect for you. And even if you like chase a lot, this can help you win your chases much more often. Now, at number 6 is going to be Alert, and what this does is, whenever a killer destroys a pallet, a breakable wall, or damages a generator, their aura is revealed to you for 3, 4, and 5 seconds. And if you know me, I'm a big fan of this. I feel like this particular aura reading on the killer can help you a lot in chase, because it could help you decide where to go next. Just that 5 extra seconds when you're leaving the tile and deciding where to rotate to next, Alert gives you that information you need to make the best next move. And I also like how it doesn't have a radius on it, so if you're across the map and the killer kicks a gen, you can see that. And with the new gen kicking meta and everything's about just kicking gens, you're gonna get a lot of value out of this. So I guess that's one plus side to the whole gen kicking meta. Now, at number 7, it's going to be Detective's Hunch, and what this does is, each time a generator is completed, the auras of the generator's chest and totems within 32, 48, and 64 meters are revealed to you for 10 seconds. And this one is just based off information being an advantage. You can see the gen so you know where to rotate to next right after it's completed, or if you want to take care of any chests or any totems, you know exactly where to go. Now, next up at number 8 is going to be Pharmacy. Whenever you are in the injured state, Pharmacy activates. Increases the unlocking speed of chests by 40, 60, and 80%, reduces the hearing range of noises related to unlocking chests by 8 meters, and guarantees a green med kit from a chest. Sometimes when you're injured and you go in a chest and you need that med kit, but you get a brown toolbox instead, it hurts. So with Pharmacy, you don't have to deal with that. Now, next up at the number 9 spot is going to be Renewal. And what this basically does, if you heal somebody a full health state, the next time you are unhooked, you will suffer from the broken status effect. After 28, 24, or 20 seconds, you will gain 1 full health state. Now, this just touches on the value of being healthy. So healing someone earlier in the trial and gaining a health state later, I feel that's pretty freaking underrated. Now last but not least, in a 10th spot is going to be Situational Awareness. And what this does is while repairing a generator, its aura is revealed in yellow to all survivors located in a 32-meter radius. And also if the killer downs a survivor while you're repairing a generator, you see the auras of all other survivors for 8, 9, and 10 seconds. And since you're going to be on gens anyway, you can get a little more information on what your teammates are doing around the map and know what to do next. If you found anything in this video helpful, make sure you leave a like and check out one of these videos below for more survivor guides and survivor content. Until next time, I'm Tony and I'm out.